thoughts have frequencies as well. And the soul also, well, the universe also honors thoughts that go out. However, my belief, and this is just based on my belief, I believe that strong intention and positive word can curb negative thoughts, because thoughts are crazy. We are signals. Our brains are signals. Today scientists are just now really figuring out how the brain works. They used to think that consciousness came from the brain, but if you think about it, that little glob of mass that's in our head is only 2% of our body, which is extremely powerful. The brain is 2% of the body, but it uses up 15% of the energy, and it uses up 15% of the blood. Yeah, that's right. The brain is 2% of the body, but it uses 15% of the blood. So it's a very powerful tool, organ. I'm assuming the brain will be considered an organ because it does a job. It's an organ. It's a very, it uses up a lot of energy, a lot of calories, a lot of blood. It only makes up 2% of our body. Yes, it's powerful indeed. However, it's not powerful enough to produce all of consciousness. All of consciousness is not powerful enough to produce consciousness. The brain is an antenna, though. I do firmly believe that the brain is an antenna that picks up the signals from the metaphysical, or from the higher realms, or from reality, from existence. The brain is an antenna that picks up signals and transcribe them and give us help give us our reality, our perceived reality. That's what the brain is. It's an antenna. It picks up signals, and also it produces its own thoughts as well. But it also picks up signals and thoughts, and also and that's where we get our mind from. It produces mental realities, and then we can make those mental realities into a physical reality. But however, I believe a strong word, a strong intention can curb negative thoughts, because the brain is a signal that picks up all kinds of information, and it even makes thoughts of mental scenarios, which is just, the mind is always working. It's always going to come up with every possible scenario. It's going to come up with the worst scenario. So if you're having a bad thought, it could just be the mind coming up with the worst scenario possible. It's not real. It's just a scenario. It's just hypothetical thinking. It's just the mind putting out hypothetical scenarios, hypothetical thinking, going across every possible scenario. So just because your mind thinks it, don't mean it's gonna happen. It's just a scenario, a hypothetical scenario playing out in the mind, because the mind is always working. That's one of the things that the brain do. Also, there are many signals out there, and the brain, being an antenna, can pick up negative thoughts. So I truly believe that strong intention and strong positive word can curb negative thoughts, and you can manifest the best reality possible with strong intention, strong possible word, and knowing how to work your intentions and word can give you a better outcome in your manifestations.